Hi there, my name is Shayla McKenzie. I'm a second year Bachelor of Commerce student at the University of Alberta. Today I'll be discussing this new website with you. It's called informedelector.com. It's the new and improved way to elect. I'm really excited to get into it today. So, to understand a website that's about elections, we need to talk about elections. I find that elections are a lengthy process. They take time, energy, and they tend to lead to really tense family dinners. What's worse is I walk away feeling powerless because I didn't understand what was going on walking into it. So I thought if I was having these thoughts, somebody else probably was too. So I decided it would probably be a good idea for me to do some research. According to Circles, how does Gen Z really feel about democracy? We experience about three different things. Passive appreciation, so knowing what democracy is, but not really understanding our role in it, and just kind of going with the flow. Hostile dissatisfaction, so angry or defeated at just the thought. And dismissive attachment, complete apathy, or a feeling of a need to be ignorant. So, how do we combat this voter ignorance and apathy? So, today I'm introducing to you informedelector.com. It's a one-stop shop that contains the most up-to-date information about elections near you, so it's designed to actually meet your needs. It's a free access website with a user-friendly interface, and it's for anybody who's looking to fix their voter ignorance or reinvigorate themselves to participate in the democratic process. It offers the reader information about who's running for office, what their platform might look like, where they can vote in their area, and how the voting and electoral processes actually work. So, Informed Elector is designed for everyone to better understand their rights and responsibilities, the electoral process, or their candidate's platform in their given area. This is really important that it meets everyone because everyone participates in the electoral process one way or the other. We live in a socio-political society where this information is just necessary. Individuals need to understand their rights, roles, and responsibilities in a democratic society. Otherwise, what's the point of having them? So this website, as it's designed for everyone, is meant to meet the needs of everyone. So it's completely user-friendly, anyone can access it. But it is designed with particular emphasis for people in the voting group, so 18 plus here in Canada, and targeted mostly towards people feeling overwhelmed or anxious or confused about what their democratic rights and responsibilities are. According to a census done by Statistics Canada in 2021, there was a 24% voter apathy rate. We need to fix this. A quarter of the population not voting due to their ignorance or apathy means that the democratic process is falling, and you can see by this graph that the numbers are only getting worse. So the important question is, why now? Why is this important now that we get this site up and running? Well, the problem is just getting worse as time goes on. Elections don't pause for voter ignorance. In fact, a lot of politicians bank on it. They expect there to be apathetic voters who just don't oppose their platform. And we need to fix that. People who don't reflect the values of the people shouldn't be put in office. We need to prevent it from happening. And it's a problem we see more regularly. So, one of the really nice things about this website is that the competition is low. There aren't a lot of other websites who meet the same standard of information and lack of bias, or include all the information about municipal elections or provincial elections. In fact, a lot of the other websites are designated for the US, so they really don't pertain to anything going on in Canada, which means we have the competitive advantage. We're the nuanced group here. We're the only ones who are doing this, which is really cool. So there's a lot of information about me on this slide, but I would really just like to focus on why I'm the right person to lead this website. I'm somebody who's looking at joining the political realm in Canada. So it's really important to me that myself and other Gen Z like me know what's going on and how to participate and what their participation does for society. I think it's really important that we have an informed democracy because otherwise, what's the point in the political process? It holds no value. And without the political process, I don't know where we'd be. So we need to start getting some more information out there. So as a website with a lot of moving parts, we need to have a good team on hand. We're looking at an election analyst, a technician, an editor, and a manager. This way, information is communicated in a user-friendly fashion, and it remains unbiased. This website would be funded through government funding, so grants or scholarships, donations, and advertisements. Ideally, we'd be operating with a good amount of volunteers as well, just to cut down on some costs and give some people the experience to really get some hands-on understanding of the democratic process. These solutions might not lead to a maximum profit, and they might not even be a full-time job. But the work is important, and it is really necessary.